Hey, welcome back. So we're creating a digital vision board, but before that, had to do a quick self-tape.
Was you in prison?
Maybe.
You wasn't.
Then why'd you ask?
Why would you lie? I need to do this.
Do you want?
This.
Start a band.
My father would not approve.
You don't strike me as the type that would ask for me.
This is a quick sneaky peek of the vision board stuff I got my prints through. Now, I've got my iPad here and I've separated my vision boards. For me to know exactly what I'm putting on, I've got to split it into these sections. Now, you don't have to have as many as I did, but it's really helpful so that you can be able to categorize your goals and know exactly how you want to envision all of them. Now, I like to have it in separate categories. So I've got spiritual, we've got mental, physical, and more. And I'll just write a couple of lines and then I'll find pictures that align to a few of these lines, or just the concept of it, or the feeling more so of it. This concept is so cool. The iPad keypad is just chilling there. I actually got that on a Black Friday sale, this concoction here that's holding my iPad up. Love it so much. It's just so easy because sometimes it's not every day hold my iPad all the time, you know? Now we have the vision boards list. Once you get the different sections, you don't have to have as much sections, but I've got spiritual, mental, physical, financial, career, skills, love, family, and socials. Once you fill this up, now we can start building to the actual vision board.
No one earned for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
Now I'm uploading the photos that I have on my phone to my iPad. And a lot of these pictures I got from Pinterest or on socials. So pick the pictures that look like you're looking at the image itself rather than a picture of someone doing what you want to be doing, if that makes sense. So let's say, for example, you're looking at your phone to see that you are making money on TikTok, and then you want to see a screen of money being made on TikTok rather than it being someone on their phone. You know what I'm saying? I hope it makes sense. Another example is the safari picture over there. That looks like someone looking at an elephant on a safari ride. You want it to look like it's you looking at it. It's your vision. Obviously, it's not my exact vision because I haven't lived it, but it will be my vision, or it will be an inspiration to what my vision will look like. Vision board so you can see an inspiration of how it's essentially going to look like. There's a few quotes, there's a few Bible verses, and there's loads of pictures. So this is what it's basically going to be looking. This is the inspiration of it, basically, running from last year. So I found myself a vision board template and I removed all the pictures, but I kept the strips of words because I thought I would use some of them and I like the writing as well. So let's go ahead and try and find the pictures. Now, with a lot of the pictures that I do have, they are quite big. And some of them have a lot of spaces that's not needed. I'm even doing this with my real life pictures for my actual vision board. I want to maximize as much space as possible. So you'll see here, I'm looking through to see which of the pictures I can start to crop, so that way it can maximize space on my board. And I think we finally come to this one. Love this quote. I'm looking at this post edit, so I'm having to look and search in, but I'll read it to you in a bit, but you can see it there. Let all that you do be done in love. Corinthians. I think this is a very good verse to live by. I feel like I try to live with that I try to live as it by that mean as much as possible. I try to do everything that I do with love. And when you do things with love, you do it with care, you do it with respect. That's probably why I just couldn't do these 9 to 5 jobs anymore, because I just don't love it. I was trying to find the love for it, but it just wasn't working. But anyways, we're gonna crop this. I love the flower aspect. I think it's gorgeous, but I just want to get a little bit of that and the quote inside so that I can be able to put it in the vision board.
So fire, baby, no propane. Got good pussy, girl, can I be frank? Keep it 100, girl, I ain't no saint. But he the only reason that I'm feeling this way. Giving you the word, baby, when you get space, pen gang, give me lay, baby, let's penetrate. Oh, baby.
H-Town got a nigga so throw. Pull up, we can party some more. Yeah, got the drink in my cup. Got a young nigga feeling so throw. Spit fire in the world so cold. Young money got a nigga feeling no. Spit fire in the world so cold. H-Town got me feeling so throw. H-Town got me feeling so throw. Rock paint and we tip to the phone. H-Town got me feeling so throw. Spit fire in the world so cold.
Now we're starting to get to the fun part. Now you're gonna watch me do something, and I think it's important that I leave this here. But I think I got a bit over ambitious. I tried to add all of the photos on the board at once, and then I was gonna try and minimize every single one of them. As you could probably tell, I'm starting to get a bit overwhelmed. I'm trying to crop, but then there's more pictures coming on. And at this point, I was like, I can't do this. I see the intention that I was trying to do with it, but trying to minimize while there's so much pictures around is just not possible. So I had to tell myself, bless myself. I did try. I was trying for a while, but it just got overwhelming. And I think it was just easier just to restart everything and then just do it bit by bit and follow the words that I had in certain sections like self-love, financial abundance, travel, to kind of guide me with where to put the photos, because this is messy. This is real messy. What am I seeing here? Just say I can't even see some of the pictures of the bag, so it's just not it. So that's me literally undoing all of it so that we can start again. Now it's starting to make sense, and as you can see, because it's not as much to cut down, I'm able to put it next to each other and pile it up, and it looks, aesthetically pleasing. And as you can see, I'm starting off with the good health section first. Right now I'm just trying to make sure that I can layer on top so that it can blend in with everything else. But yes, good health is something that I'm really prioritizing. I'm 27. I'm going to be turning 28 this year, and I've already been hearing my friends be talking about my back, my knee, me, it's my ankles. And yeah, I just want to feel good, look good, be good, overall. And that really is in everything that you consume. And this is not just everything that you consume through food and drink. This is good health in spiritual, in mental, not just physical. It's very important that the people that I surround myself with, the things that I'm watching, the things that I'm listening, they're all things that are coinciding with where I'm at in life and what I'm trying to do. So heavy on spiritual awareness and being aware, so building that spirit of discernment as well. I don't know if you probably would have seen there's a picture of a Bible. I want to get back into reading the Bible, doing Bible studies. Yeah, loads of things, and that really contributes to good health as well. Look at this canvas. I didn't even click it. It must have accidentally clicked it, but we don't need no help no around here. We're all good. We're all good. Now I'm focusing on the self-love part, because one thing I've realized in any time that I've done any vision board that I've mentioned love, the most important love is self-love, the relationship that you have with yourself. And the relationship I have with myself first and foremost reflects on all the relationships that I have with everybody else. So if I'm taking care of myself the way that I need to be taken care of, everybody else is going to be taken care of well. If I'm pouring into my cup first, then everyone's going to be all right. That is family wise, that is friendship wise, that is in relationships, in every capacity. If I'm taking care of me first, then everybody will automatically be okay. As long as I prioritize me, that's all that matters. So me prioritizing myself very much so is very important. She's in a future wife era. I love that. By me taking care of oneself, I am in that era. I'm not trying to play around. I'm saying I'm not really trying to get into a relationship just for the sake of it, just so that we can like just chill and whatnot. Like, we getting married? What is it, as Tiffany Pollard says? I want my name changed. I want my eggs cracked. No eggs cracking at this current moment. Well, I don't know. You never know what God has in store for you or the universe. So let me not come here and say this, that, and then next minute, surprise, guys. Although, if I am pregnant, I don't think you guys will be finding out until apparently I'm giving birth. I will batch content everything, so that whole time you wouldn't even know. Maybe like one video per week. And we have gotten to the end of my digital vision board I've created. I'm really happy with it, and it'll be good for me to see all the time. And I love this verse in particular. Don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. That's Romans right there. Romans 12. I hope by you following along as me doing my digital vision board, you've learned how you can put together your own. Canva is free. I've used some pro items, but you can always just use the normal ones that are available to anyone, and go ahead and make your own. Trust and believe that this is so great and good to visualize your goals so you can be able to follow it through and keep up to it as well. And I wish you all the best with your digital vision board. And even if you don't have the means or the resources to create your own physical one, having the digital one alone is also great. And as we use our devices all the time, our subconscious picks up on it as well. So I'm wishing you all a fantastic festive season. And I shall see you in my next video or my next live. Peace.